What's going on with Mark Williams and Dalton Knecht? After a somewhat awkward reunion just 3 days after a trade to send him to Charlotte was rescinded, Dalton Knecht was back on the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers last night. But the Hornets have not given up on getting the rookie guard, Cam Reddish, and their picks back to Charlotte, as they're calling out the Lakers' decision to nix the Mark Williams trade on physical grounds, that it's now a battle that's going to be fought in the league office, and not on the hardwood. On the latest episode of NBA Daily, Dave Dufour and Es Baraheni were joined by Lakers beat writer Jovan Buha to explain the ongoing trade saga around the Hornets center. A partial transcript has been edited for clarity and length. The full episode is available on YouTube below, or in the NBA Daily podcast feed on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Dufour: Jovan, we saw Dalton Knecht was back out there for the Lakers last night. So we've got to talk about this Mark Williams trade that's been rescinded. We're hearing that the Hornets might be trying to force some sort of a mock trial. Baraheni: trial by fire, yes. Dufour: are we going to do trial by combat at the All-Star game? Add that to All-Star Saturday night laughs. I don't know if we're going to have to do LaMelo versus LeBron with the joust on the scorer's table or what. But what is the latest on this weird situation with Mark Williams and the trade? Buha: I think it should be Rob Pelinka versus Jeff Peterson, Hornets Executive VP of Basketball Operations. Those two should duke it out. Laughs. But in all seriousness, this is a crazy situation. And even Dalton had to answer the question last night in Utah about what happens if this trade gets reversed again. You have to go back to Charlotte, because the crazy thing with Dalton compared to Mark Williams was that Dalton actually went to Charlotte and was introduced. He met the staff and met everybody. So for 2 days, Dalton Knecht was a Hornet. Whereas Mark Williams went to LA and went through the physical and stuff, but he was never officially introduced. He never kind of went through a practice with them or anything. It's even weirder for Dalton to be a rookie and get traded 40-something games into the season. It's a shock. He told us that he was shooting free throws at practice the day after their game against the Clippers, and he gets called into Rob Pelinka's office and gets told, "Hey, we're trading you to Charlotte." And then it's just this whirlwind of a week that he's been through.